Hello everyone, I am SS the Showstopper, and today is the 24th of August 2023. Now, there's this social media character, a woman, who I think her name is Faithlyn or something like that. That's what I heard the blogger call her Faithlyn. She has been going on social media. I've seen a few clips of her, and she has been addressing some sensations out there. People who are going viral, people who are at odds with other people, people who have been on social media for quite some time now, and they have been going on, carrying on, misbehaving, disrespecting people on social media, and she have addressed them. She have been addressing them, and she has went live and or at times upload a video, and she has been addressing these people. With that being said, she has been also very vocal. She has been disrespectful to them. She has been very saying basically the same thing that they're saying, but she's actually disrespecting these people. Um, and one in particular of a scenario now that's taking place is the one with Amari, who has recently addressed Auntie Donna or Miss Donna, and who have went live asking for an assistance from her. Ali Gelly mo get a walk off of him, Gully Bop, assistance from Gully Bop. So this woman, Caitlin, has decided that she's going to address Amari and saying that Amari's looking for a moment of hype. So she went back to sleep and got up and basically said to herself, this is a moment that I can get some hype, or I can get some attention onto myself. So let me go and just start spiral out of control and decide to be disrespectful and address Amar and address Auntie Dana any and just about any way and say anything. And she's describing Amari that she wants to live out her heydays because she has 13 kids, and she was very very disrespectful and saying that she dashed out her vagina on so many men and was thinking in her younger times. So she got 13 kids, and at the end of the day she wants to relive her younger years, so she wants to be slim and basically using hyperbole, saying that Amari is 90 years old while she wants to get back slim and all of these kind of things. People are very facetious in their message. People are very rude and disrespectful. People tend to be making flippant comments when they're trying to get their point across. So basically, this woman embodies that. She's very comical. She's very disrespectful. She's very vulgar. She's an older woman, and she was addressing Amari, who is also an older woman. And from my standpoint, there is some merit. There are some things that she's saying. Yes, we all understand she has a point. She has a point to her argument. Once again, the facetious mentality kicks in, wherein she just decided to go in, be very disrespectful, using a lot of expletives to describe Amari, to describe the situation and stuff like that. But there's something that you miss. I have been speaking on mental illness, and I've been speaking on the situations about people who are on social media who should be removed from social media because they're sending a bad look, a very bad look to Jamaican crowd, to Jamaica audience, and to Jamaica, the image and character of Jamaicans, in particular people of hue. So I have addressed the situation. However, I chose my words carefully. When I'm addressing these people, I chose my words very carefully because I'm not stooping to their level, because I can see what is at hand. Now here lies Faitlyn. Faitlyn, her name is. Here lies Faitlyn, who decides to address the situation. And once again, she had mentioned that Amari is mentally ill. Now, if you are saying that, and can agree to the argument that she's mentally ill, because this is in fact a woman who is also not with us, just like the Derrick Morgan and others. She's a woman who is not with us. If we can accept the fact that Amari is mentally ill, there isn't anything else that you need to add to the argument. She's mentally ill, and that's it. She should just stay off social media or be removed from the platform. You need not to go into it and describing the woman anatomy and getting into, and see, this is the same point that I've brought across with the Queen Ifrika and the Derrick Morgan situation. This is the same point I've brought across. You look at the things that you are saying. You are a woman of you, a black woman, as Jamaicans or black people like to call it, refer to themselves as black. You are a woman of hue who happens to be black, and you're addressing another woman who is out of control. And the best way, we already accept the fact that she's mentally ill, but the best way you could have addressed her is that way, using the most nastiest languages. You understand? Foul language. So when we see the Derrick Morgan come out and they begin to go up above beyond to be disrespectful to women and stuff like that, you're going to say that he doesn't like women, he is a batty man, he's a this. You are saying the same thing about shebada, yet look at what you have just said about another woman who is taking you to task. Whether your argument has point or not, clearly there's another way that you can address the situation without being this. You had no right to be that disrespectful to anybody. You had no right. But guess what? Nobody's going to say anything. Everybody's going to laugh. They're going to giggle. They're going to look past it. Because what? It's a woman, and you're going to say it's a woman. That's the excuse. That's the excuse. Until a man decides to mimic that kind of character and display, then you're all in your feelings. Oh, they don't like women. They don't like women. So is this a woman? Is this the behavior of a woman who like women? Is this the behavior of a woman who respect women? Is this the behavior of a woman who has self-respect? You have said a lot of things. I mean, looking at you, people could consider that you are mentally ill also. People would take it that you probably have some problems also. I'm sure you wouldn't like anybody to upload a video or turn on their live and go in on you that kind of way. If we can accept the fact that Amari is mentally ill, and might I add, who brought Amari to the forefront? Who brought Amari to the limelight? Put Gulliver aside with his crazy crackhead ass. Who put Amari in the limelight? It's women. It is women. It is black women who put this. Like I said, black women enjoy a degraded version of themselves. They enjoy seeing a nasty and degraded version of themselves. They will sit and watch a video of a woman tearing down another woman. They will sit and watch a video of a man tearing down another woman, or a man tearing down a woman. And they will sit for 1 hour watching it, and they're attacking the man the entire time. And they're sitting down the entire time watching it from start to finish. They will give it that attention of something that they hate. They claim to hate, they claim to dislike. They enjoy it because what? It makes for a good story. It makes for a good story in the end. There is another way you could have easily well upload or go live, or speak on Amari. You understand me? This is a woman that is mentally ill. This is a woman who has serious medical problems, serious mental issues. You understand me? The way she dressed, the way she carry herself, the morbidly depressed, facial tattoos and stuff like that. You understand me? It's a woman that we can see is not healthy physically. It's also not healthy mentally. It needs not to go any further. Why brought her to the forefront? We saw when she was on when she was always online, when she was always going live, and she was always in squabble with her children, with people, with so many people on social media, and it was never anything good. But you guys sat and you laugh and you encourage and you cheer on the madness. You cheered it on. You black women sat and cheered it on. So when another species out there, like a Derrick Morgan, has decided to mimic that because he's half mad himself and decide to mimic that, now you're in your feelings. Now you're in your feelings. This is not what I like. This is not the display of women. And with he don't like women, he has been disrespectful to women. You guys have said way worse. Lady, did you sit and think about what you were going to say before you said it? Did you sit and really think about what you were going to say before saying it? You're describing the woman vagina. Has she ever showed it to you? Has she ever introduced it to you? I don't know what she has been doing because I don't follow her character. If she has showed it to you or showed it to the mass, then that's another subject for another day. But we're under the umbrella of mental illness. We're simply not going to expect better. We're simply not going to expect better. So if she's mentally ill, you should have campaigned for her to be removed from social media. Like what I'm doing, removing the mental illness from social media because it is masking, it is mimicking, it is parading itself as if it's normalcy for black women, for women of hue, for the black community, for Jamaican crowd, for Jamaican community. And there are way too many people who are working to paint a good image of Jamaica. There are way too many people who are working, going above and beyond to paint a good image for this to overshadow or oversede or supersede it. But you guys didn't. You guys cheer on the foolishness. You guys cheered on the lunacy. You cheered it on. And now you decide to address a woman who is mentally ill, who is mad. And this is the best way. You notice Auntie Dana, in spite of what I said about her and that she's in the business of shaming people, if you notice, Auntie Dana did not address her. Auntie Dana knew better. At least I can commend her for that. Auntie Dana knew better than to address Amari. Auntie Dana knew better because she knows exactly what she's dealing with. Amari has some spirit on her, and she needs help more than ever. But you had no right to upload a video and you're describing the woman anatomy and nobody's going to say anything. Everybody's going to say, so what? Amari this and Amari, so what? So what? So what? You understand me? But as soon as it's a man who decides to display that same behavior, you want to label him. You want to play victim now. No, all of a sudden you're a victim. All of a sudden it's against black women. It's against this, it's against that. And you're attacking women who are supporting the man. But when it's women doing it, y'all support each other and think it's cute. You see, this is the level of hypocrisy that I keep speaking about. Why would you upload a video and speak about people like that? Why would you do something like that? And the woman is mad. All of them on the internet, from Queenie, from Coco, all of them, Ivani, all of these people are mentally ill. Cheese, 12, 12, they have serious problems. They have serious problems. And they turn on the camera because they get heavy attention from it. And they can unravel, and they know the more they display the madness is the more people support them and give them. Because what? The black community enjoy seeing a deplorable version of themselves. And that's just the bottom line. We see how they are attacking the Miss Universe winner. We see how they're going about it. We see how they're attacking her. She made a simple mistake, and they decide to ask her the question again and stuff like that. It's life. People make mistakes. There are times when a judge is going to have leniency and where they're not going to, and they themselves don't realize it. You understand me? People make mistake. Is that's going to take away her 7 years of study? That's going to take away from her beauty? Is that going to take away from her being a great representative of the country to go on the universe platform? No, they're going to tear her down to the core and talk about her skin tone and talk about this and talk about that. They are going to do it. You understand? Because what? You don't want to see a great version of yourself. You want to see a loud, vulgar, nasty version. And then when they take a picture of you and put it out there and describe it and say that's a representative, y'all in your feelings, and all of a sudden you want to be shown in a beautiful fairy tale in this ballerina imagery of yourself. But at the same time, you think it is funny, you think it is comical, you think it is hilarious, it's amusing, it's view worthy when a woman decides to upload a video and describing another woman who is mentally ill like that. There have been several who came out. There was Candy Wow, Rose, all these people. Who gave them the limelight? Again, who are the persons giving these people limelight? Who are the people? It's time to look in the mirror. It's time for us to take ourselves accountable. Hold ourselves accountable for our actions. Stop giving these people limelight. Stop giving these people limelight. You're giving these people limelight, and then you turn around and attack them. What do you think an Amari would have done? What do you think? Do you think Amari was going to go to medical school and study medicine? Do you think she was going to go to law school to study law? Do you think Amari was going to take a wholesome journey of becoming an upstanding citizen? No. We are dealing with mental illness. We are dealing with mental illness. It has never been funny. I have never seen anything funny in it. Yeah, they do things and they like heavy attention and all these kind of things, and you're gonna look and see it and laugh because it's in front of you. But you don't constantly sharing it, and the uploading and re-uploading of it, and you give these people limelight and they come on television. Um, they go on stage. Winford Williams interviewing these kind of people, giving these people limelight, and realize a struggling artist who's trying to get from point A to point B in their career, and you never give them the limelight unless these people are coming out of their pocket or they go viral. Never give them the limelight, but yet still the madness. A pink wall will upload a video easily of an artist who was robbed or stripped naked on the road, carrying on. But a person putting out there, but that same artist put out a song tomorrow, they will upload it for free. You have to pay them. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? Because they enjoy a disgraceful version of themselves. They enjoy seeing a disgraceful version of themselves. So you're socially programmed without realizing. Yeah, this is coming from, I spoke about it so much. I've done a whole different video on it where I spoke about it. The stereotype, the five known stereotypes of black people since post-slavery, of what they put to the world, the media put to the world of black people. And they use, you people are being used to continue the stereotype. You people are being used to continue the stereotype. And you're playing in it like a fiddle. You are dancing in it and not even realizing what's happening. So before you decide to call Amari this and describing the woman underneath and talking about her body and body shaming the woman, lady, you're not perfectly shaped. I'm sorry. You don't necessarily look feminine. You understand what I'm saying? We have to be careful of what you're doing. People can easily think of you as, someone who is unsound also, or someone with issues. And I'm sure you wouldn't like that. You wouldn't like that. You are saying you are uploading the videos and going at people, but you're also disrespecting them. You're being very disrespectful to a whole lot of people out there. You are being disrespectful. Now we know that these people are attention seekers and all this kind of thing because they have mental problems. The saying, do not do things that are insane. You understand what I'm saying? The saying doesn't do things that are insane. And that's just the bottom line. So there's absolutely nothing Amara has ever done to me that has been shocking, that has been surprising, because we could tell, I could tell, people can tell, you all can tell that this woman has serious problems, serious mental problems. So why give it an ear? Why give it a limelight? Why continue? And then 5 years later, 2 years later, now everybody is uploading a video addressing her, tearing her down. I'm not gonna address Amari. She should be removed from social media, point blank and period. She should need to be in a mental facility. She need to be in a facility. She need to be going seeking counseling, mental health. She need to seek therapy. She needs something. And she obviously battling a health condition also for the rapid weight loss or the drastic weight loss. So I don't understand how you are in a position wherein you can identify that this woman is mentally ill. And at the end of the day, that is the best way. That is the best way you could have uploaded. That's the best thing. Way you could have bring forth your message. I'm sorry. That's the best thing you could have said. That's the most decent way you could have addressed that individual. It's crazy. It's crazy. Think. I heard you mention something about thinking. I think you should take your own advice and think before you speak. Think before you speak. Or if you can't think twice. If you don't have that ability, then think twice before you speak. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy your day. God bless you.